Hello, welcome, Cavature. In War of the Visions JP, let's look at the news. And there is a producer's letter here, which kind of sums up everything into one entry, so this will be useful to look at. But from the first Monday, there will be some new ultra-rare characters, the first of which is Glaciela, and lots of people were interested in her ever since the release, or even before the release. And then there was recently a fan vote for most wanted character, and I think she got number one, which I thought was silly because people knew she was coming anyway, so they kind of wasted their votes on her. But there she is coming, and she'll be a water element, main job Valkyrie. I think on the website they listed her as Lancer, but they changed it. Sub-job Monk and Ninja. Valkyrie, we haven't seen all the skills yet. It might be a mix of Lancer and Dragoon. Monk and Ninja sub-jobs I'm not super impressed by, but they might have some nice support and reaction abilities. But here we see stuff like piercing and 100% hit, area of effect, and then move and then attack, so yeah, she'll definitely be an attacker. I'm going to skip her. I don't know. She's cool, but I feel like I'm pretty good on water characters. Like I said before, I'm most interested in a dark element black mage, wind element black mage, or hunter, so that's what I want. And then next is Laswell, and this is kind of shocking that they are doing these two characters together. But they're doing them separate hatchers, so that's something. You can go for the character that you like. But Laswell will be Ice Element, of course. He is from Brave Exvius. He's like a companion to Rain, and then he's also Ice Element in that one. But main job is Grandshelt Knight. Sub-jobs are Samurai and Dragoon. And I like these choices of sub-jobs. They really match the character. But yeah, he could be pretty evadey. He could be a good finisher as well. I'm probably going to skip him as well, because I have a slash ice attacker in Agrius. But this last skill here looks interesting. This is a self-buff which will give himself a barrier, which will just totally negate the next attack. So that could be really interesting if your timing is good. And then there's an MR character, and she is main job Hunter, so that makes her attractive to me. But Wind Element, sub-jobs Viking and Knight. She will be a wind element projectile attacker. I already have Lucia, so I think I'm going to skip this character too. If she were a different element, or if she were a UR, then I would maybe go for her. Okay, and then here are some material farming quests, like a mini story quest. And then here are the recipes for the Ice Lance, and then the Rune Bow. I might make the Rune Bow, just waiting for that future UR Hunter, but I don't know. And then, yeah, here's the guild battle for male and female teams. I'll try to make some videos of that. And then, in the regular guild battle, which will be going on at the same time, Pierce characters will get the attack up. So I'm already thinking of a team to use for that. I want to use Christmas Mashiri for sure. For a tank, Sasayaki might be the best. She has 30% Pierce resistance. Other characters with decent Pierce resistance would be like Nasia and Engelbert. I think they have like 5% Pierce resistance, but that's not very much compared to Sasayaki. And there's no armor, I think, that gives you Pierce resistance, so I'll show you how I got that answer to the Pierce damage in that future video. And then, this is really interesting. This is a free 10-shot, and then you'll get 5 shards of different characters, and then 2 of the characters will be guaranteed to be URs. I'm really excited for the MR characters in particular, so hopefully get some nice draws there. And then this is a new player kind of thing. Daily missions, daily logins. Okay, so I think that'll do it for the news. And then next I want to talk about some personal news. I got all of the shards that I wanted for Christmas Ramadan and Christmas Mashiri. So very happy about that. They're both at 89, so they'll be very usable. Maybe in 6 months when Christmas comes around, they'll come back, and then I can think about getting them to Limit Break 5. But I'll see how they perform this next half year, because that's going to be another 10,000 vision ore per character in order to do that. And I don't know if I want to do that. But just for reference, I needed 160 shards for Christmas Mashidi. I was able to get that in 6 days, doing all of the refreshes, including the 100 vision ore refreshes. For Christmas Ramada, I needed like 230. I was able to get that in 9 days. Again, doing all the refreshes up to 100. Up to and including the 100 refreshes every day. So that might be useful information for somebody out there. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this video. As you can see, I have no gil, so I'm going to be spending this weekend getting more gil there. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.